While wins have been difficult to come by so far, only one in their opener, the Suns have tried new and interesting lineups, rotations, as well as now expanding the number of threes they may attempt in a game, a number that was regularly very low all of last season. If today's game counted, the Suns' 35 attempts would have been the second most attempts in 2016-17 with only a 41-attempt game against New Orleans on December 11 to top it. In fact, the team shot 30 or more threes in a game only 10 times all last season, and for what it's worth, only once in their 2016 preseason schedule. In the team's first 3 games this year they shot exactly 27 in each of them. Against Portland on Wednesday they ratcheted it up, even without Devin Booker in the lineup. What's even better than just the totals is the fact that they are making 37.9% of their attempts, a serious leap over the 33.2% average from last season. More from Valley of the Suns. Phoenix Suns preseason spells poor regular season for Dragon Bender 14 ago. Suns look to extinguish the Blazers in Phoenix 1 day ago. TJ Warren will be the league's most improved player 1 day ago. That was an awful loss for the Suns 2 days ago. Troy Daniels is the next great Suns sharp shooter 2 days ago. On Wednesday their 11-35 wasn't enough, only 31.4%, which is low, although the fact that they are attempting more is a positive in and of itself, as the regular issues that have plagued them over the past season and thus far have again reared their ugly heads. While turnovers were down from 32 most recently versus Utah to 12 against Portland, a far more acceptable total for a game, assists were also at their lowest point so far in the preseason with 17, while personal fouls were at their second highest total in 4 games, 23. Overall, Phoenix shot only 37.8% from the field, which was the first time in 4 games they've finished below 40%, and also had to deal with the late ejection of Alex Len, although he was having a poor statistical game, scoring only 3 points and grabbing 5 boards in 18 minutes of action. Downed by as many as 29 late in the third quarter, the Suns went on a series of back-and-forth runs with the Blazers in the fourth, making the final regular score appear a bit more pleasant of a loss than the overall game was for Phoenix. If you get a chance to go over to NBA.com and check out the lead tracker image for the fourth quarter, you can clearly see a 5-stage ebb and flow as the Suns cut the 29-point lead down to 15, only to have Portland push it back up to 23. Phoenix then cut it down to 11, only to have Portland roar back and jump back up to 20. With very little time left, the Suns could get the score down to 11 3 times in the final minutes, only to have the final buzzer and any chance of a miraculous comeback, opening night in Portland. The Suns would outscore the Blazers 43-27 in the fourth, after scoring 41 in the fourth quarter in Portland 3 games prior. Josh Jackson scored a preseason personal best 22 points on 9-19 from the field, adding 7 boards, 2 steals, and a blocked shot. Marquise Chris had his best preseason performance with 13 points and 12 boards, although he would commit 5 personal fouls in his 26 minutes. Mike James had another one of his patented high-scoring nights with 19, while adding in 2 rebounds and an assist. Dragon Bender quietly had his best preseason game with 13 points, including 4 to 8 for the field, but most impressively and importantly 3 to 5 from beyond the arc. He too added 7 boards, while committing only 1 personal foul in 26 minutes. Next, TJ Warren would be the league's most improved player in 2017-18. Myers Leonard led all Blazers with 17 points off the bench, while Ed Davis impressively grabbed 12 rebounds in 16 minutes. Damian Lillard and CJ McCollum combined for 23 points and 9 rebounds, 5 assists, and 3 steals in the Portland victory. Portland's record improved to 4-1 with the win, while Phoenix's slumped to 1-3. The Suns close out their abbreviated preseason schedule with a home game against the Brisbane Bullets on Friday evening.